Mate, we had a guy called Mick Summers who would sneeze like when he
Mike Sneesby.
when he sneezed, he'd sneeze like, I'm not joking, 40 times. Is that a condition? Dr. Mark, call in Dr. Mark. He just kept going. I thought he was bunging it on.
Isn't a sneeze the equivalent of 1/8 of a orgasm?
Oh, yeah.
What about those?
He must be.
And what about first time I've ever, because growing up, everyone in my family was loud sneezers. You know, achoo. And then I came across the first, you know, these little people go,
Oh, the holders.
they were spinning me out.
The holders.
No, they go,
Yeah, because they're Jason Holders.
they're not letting it out.
Yeah.
There's some people who overreact,
Yep.
like not necessary, like,
But the Jason Holders nearly blow their eyeballs out.
No, the holders, they're not holding it.
No.
It's, the Frankie J's, they're just going, they're not holding sugar.
Aren't they?
No,
Michael.
it's just little.
No, Michael.
And the first time I heard them, I thought, you're jaying up here. Yeah, because they get the big builder. It's such an anticlimax. If you're one of those rank sneezers.
They're not getting 1/8 of one, are they?
No.
No, the Jasons.
And you know it's impossible to keep your eyes open when you sneeze.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Impossible.
I don't doubt that.
And you use every muscle in your body
Yep.
when you sneeze, except the little ones. What industry were you?
It was a finance thing.
Bankers
Yes.
or hedge funders?
No, you're bankers.
Bankers.
Yeah.
What's interest rates doing?
I think they're going to go up tomorrow.
right.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I think they're going to go up again.
So we can't hammer not Frankie, Philly low.
No, fairly low.
So
Not by
what's
name or
what's
nature,
the
Phil
lady,
Low.
What's the lady's name? She's the new one. She's coming. I thought she was our saviour.
Yeah.
They're going up
Michelle?
again. Michelle Bullock.
MB.
Bullock.
You never know, Brian. You
No,
never,
it's
you
going
never
up.
know.
It's going inflation. I know all this. I went did a course.
What?
That's the run home with Joel and Fiscal Fletcher.
I was actually going good. My first half of the day was exceptional. No calls, no emails, no
yes.
social media. God bless you, Optus.
Yeah.
I'm an Optus man, and all these people carrying on. I thought it was just peaceful.
Bliss.
Bliss.
It was the best gift, badly wrapped, Brian.
Well,
wasn't
now I've realised how much time I waste on the phone.
it? Yeah.
So I mean, if I miss this Grafton tip, race 2, number 1, he man me.
So don't be fooled by
I
those
just thought I'd
who
get this
say
out.
they have a
Don't worry
share.
about it, Brooks. She said no. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
So my day yesterday was I was in the city, King Street with a coal miner, or as a bloke likes to call him, the day trader, and I just couldn't find a winner.
Nope.
Jumped myself on a train and missed the mark. So I end up halfway down to Wollongong, right? Have to make my way back.
Why, you fall asleep?
Through a U-But. No, I was just going through the phone and just distracted on the phone calls, Rolodex. Anyway, walk into the Tarrant Point Bowling Club and I just couldn't find a loser. So whilst on Everest Day I was the Brisbane Broncos, Cup Day I was the Panthers.
Yep.
I was gone. And then just good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. It's very, very hard. I tell you what, everyone was right about, your man Lukey was right about Vauban.
Yep.
Vauban. Needed a run, didn't it?
That's 5 or 6 times now where we've had a very short European horse.
Yeah.
And they've just not provided.
We'll be cheering more felons. Did you watch it when Jamie Carr just came up on the inside? I thought, here we go.
At what point did you think this is on here?
About 300 out, 400 out. When everyone went to the middle of the track and she just went up the inside. I just saw that red hat.
Yep.
I just thought, here we go.
Have you watched Solcombe's run?
No, I didn't. But
I spoke to the great Barry O'Brien, an owner of Solcombe, just before the show. Blake Shin, who's the regular rider for Solcombe, couldn't make the 53 kilos. So they were looking around. Craig Williams was probably the one that was going to do it, but he was sort of mucking them around a little bit. So in the end, they settled with João Moreira. Now, a lot of people are saying, so Brian, Solcombe misses the start by 3 lengths.
But that's his go, isn't it? It's done a couple of times.
Yeah, but they took the blinkers off thinking that'd fix it. Misses the start by 3 lengths, gets beat by 2 lengths. So people go, well, that's it. It should have won the race. But catching up 3 lengths in a jog versus 2 lengths in a sprint are 2 very different things. But the run home 600 metres out, mate, it was all over. If it just stays on the back, and it's easy for us to say.
It was like you on the train. You're all over the shop.
If it just stays on the back of without a fight, it probably wins the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah. It was phenomenal. What a maxi. Yeah, as you mentioned, maybe he should fall out of a golf cart more often, or get belted by the bison. One of the two.
4 for 49. We were 7 for 90 odd, and it was just all over. It's one of the greatest comebacks ever, isn't it?
Well, Ricky Ponting was just saying that we might have not even made the semis if he, we were looking. Afghanistan might have jumped us. He's saying like not only was a terrific knock, but he also guaranteed us in the semi-finals.
I was speaking to some people yesterday. They said we're the only team who can beat India, and you've got to run top. You've got to run top 3 because you can't afford to take on it. India's going to finish first.
Mm.
You can't afford to take them on in week 1 of the finals and then defeat somebody else the following week who's just had a big win, can you?
Who do we play? Who will we play?
Probably South Africa or New Zealand.
It's locked in.
So,
is it?
What is it? 1 versus 4?
Yeah, because there's 4 points. Like South Africa or Australia can't catch India, and whoever finishes 4th, because it's a 3-way tie between Pakistan, New Zealand, and Afghanistan.
How I was saying Optus yesterday, I said, it's not their fault, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm off them.
Oh, yeah.
So my phone went back on air yesterday at, whatever time it was.
Mm.
Just I think it was like 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock.
Mm.
Just say at 2 o'clock. Well, at 2:01, my first email was Optus with a bill.
I got the same thing.
Beat it, you A grades.
I got the exact same thing.
Surely
Read the room.
I know. Surely you say to yourselves, right, let's just give this a week.
Yeah.
Don't send your bill out because everyone was angry. The first email I got when I got connected
Me too.
was, and now everyone's calling them Floptus or Droptus. Well, guess what? I'm off yous now. I was gonna. I feel a bit like Ray Hadley.
Yeah, you're going off.
Well, we sort of gave them the benefit of the doubt and said, mistakes happen, blah, 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 blah. But the first email I got was them sending me the Jack and Jill.
Yep,
Beat
I
it
got
Optus.
that. Let's compare the pair. Who's got the better bill, Brian? Is yours about that?
No,
Less or higher?
less.
Less?
Yeah. How many phones you got?
Oh, 5.
Yeah, I've only got the 3.
Okay.
Brit went rogue. She did her own thing. She's on Vodafone.
Oh, okay.
Probably for good reason.
And what's the eldest got her own?
No, it's 4 on there.
Oh, there's 4.
4.
Okay.
And that includes
And the home internet?
No.
Okay.
We're with Telstra. Because it's News Corp. It's a freebie. Boys, I know this is summer. Oh, Rob, Fletch, did you bring in the Chico rolls? I didn't, Rob. But what I did bring in, and I know this is a summer segment, but I just had, and I just forget how good this is when I was a kid. I had a Passiona just then.
Yep.
I'm saying the Passiona passion fruit flavour is the Michael of all fizzy drinks.
Yeah, we're doing it, aren't we?
No, we're not doing it.
We are doing it.
We're not doing it.
We're summer content.
Okay, if you're at home or you're in the car or you're at work, 0457 736 736. Excuse me. Maybe you're next to the little ones, the kids. What are they like? Are they Fanta?
We're doing it.
No, we're not doing it. I just want to know, is
We are
anyone
doing it.
with me on a Passiona?
Yeah.
Passion fruit flavour. Is anyone saying, and what I want it? I want it on a post mix. You can't get it at a pub. Ice, this.
Have you never seen that on a post mix?
Never. That doesn't exist.
It's exclusively can only.
It's only can. Whoever makes Passiona, get it in a post mix.
Well, folks, we're doing it. So have your say.
No.
0457 736 736. And a bit of a disclosure, Brian, we've got an interest here in this next race, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We've had, this is the double, and this is the second leg of the double.
Yep.
And
Najim Sahel.
so hail,
Yeah.
hail the
Hey, Richie.
But listener, it's in my account, so if it wins legally,
Yeah.
I don't give it to you.
Yeah, but the quaddy's in my account.
Okay.
So hopefully I can hold you at ransom. Anyway, what's gambling really costing you?
Have you ever heard the story of Matty told in 1995?
No.
No, not 95, 1990, the Kangaroo Tour. So, 94. 94.
Right.
So Chief was on the tour and they got beaten a test match and it wasn't a great game for Chief by Chief's lofty standards.
Yeah.
And some guys had a go at him. Some Kiwi bloke was having a go at him. And so Chief was a little bit upset and then Chief couldn't help himself and they got into a bit of a fisticuff and the guy got him, like sort of put a little bit of bruise on. They were out in the drink. Mal came in and Mal looked at Chief and said, what's happened to your face? And Chief goes, I just got a bit of a, trouble with this bloke over here. He goes, why? What happened? Told him the story. Mal goes, where is he?
No.
Mal grabbed him, grabbed the bloke, and the whole team went out and said, oh, what's happened here? Grabbed him up the side of the street and just whacked him, like karate chopped him in the back of the head. He said it was unbelievable.
Really?
Like, it just, and then he just walked back in. But, you know, Mal had his Chiefs back. It was just,
I wonder who, like amongst the players who played for both Wally and Mal, who had the bigger presence? Both huge personalities.
I'd say Mal.
Really? That's big, isn't it? Like Wally had this stature.
I mean, Wally was the Michael, but Mal just frightens you. About your, because you would have, did you miss the tagging era?
On the desks and the walls?
No, like on public property, trains.
Nah, it was heavy.
It was tagging.
90s. Yeah.
I tagged once.
What was your tag?
Rocky.
Balboa.
No, but it was ROKY.
Roki.
Like Roki. I did it once and it was there forever. I was like, for 10 years it was still there, and I'd drive past and go, oh, it's still there.
Did you like it was there, or did you feel guilt?
I feel guilt.
Yeah.
But it was in between the grouse ones. So we had Droogie. Who else did we have? Snoops. All the grouse, and I just snuck my little Roki in.
The instant remorse and something's backfired. Hello, summer content.
Yeah, mine's getting the Hasidic rabbi.
Yeah, Brennings.
Got him right in the orchestras. That was bad.
What was the game called?
Arse.
Arse.
I've had many regrets over my life. Many.
What's your rule? The next day at 3 p.m.
No, my rule was always during footy season, because I'd play up for sure on the weekend. Yeah. If I got to 3 o'clock on the Tuesday after a Saturday or a Sunday game, I was sweet.
You're in the clear.
And when you turn up to training, because you're home, you had a Wednesday off.
Yeah.
So all the journos would go to training on the Monday and the Tuesday, and I'd just be sheepish because I've done something wrong. And I'd go in and I'd see someone, I'd go, uh-oh. If I saw a Denny Weiler or a Josh Massoud, uh-oh, or Rebecca Wilson.
Yeah.
But I used to just take it on. It was like a challenge. I used to psych myself up. But then if they weren't there to speak to you, Tuesday, 3 p.m, you were fine.
Did I tell you the story where Stephen Noyce hauls in myself and two others who I won't name, it's not fair to name them, and they were the ones who were up to no good. But so we go in there and Noisy says, righto, boys, we know all about what happened on Saturday. Tell us what happened. Tell us your version of events.
Oh, yeah, was he?
And so we've told him this happened, and he goes, well, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
He was completely talking about something else.
Yeah. Never, you always got to deny. What does it mean, deniable plausibility?
No idea.
If you don't know, then
that's an excuse.
It's an excuse, yeah. If they don't, it's plausible because you don't know.
Plausible.
Use this as collateral. She holds up the tiny pink elephant. I mean, what in the world is this? The bank manager looks back at her and says, it's a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give the frog alone. His old man is a Rolling Stone.
Have you never heard that, Brian?
I've never heard it. I've never heard it.
You've never heard it, Tourist?
No, never. No.
Oh, how good is it?
Very good.
He makes it, though.
Yes.
He makes it.
And the pausing to effect was very good.
With
Bracken
Bracken.
him. Pat it away, Joe Soria. He's good, the skull.
Did you go to the dentist today?
Yeah, this morning.
Geez, you've squeezed a lot in your day. So you played golf with Brooksy this morning.
Yeah, 7.
You've been to the dentist. You've had lunch with Hyundai. And now you've
and had a little bit of Unibit love in between.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Get a diary, Sugar.
Yeah.
Get a diary.
That's too busy a day.
That is a busy day.
Yeah.
But it's not always like that.
Okay.
But don't you like being busy? I love being busy.
Oh, no.
Idle hands are the devil's playground.
Correct. That is true.
So when I'm idling,
Yep.
Satan comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want idle hands.
Hate Satan.
Actually, idle hands. So, we did the video the other day.
Yep.
And we're talking about signing. So it's on our, what page is it on? Instagram.
TikTok.
And this guy said, why does Brian always have to have something in his hands?
Yeah.
We don't want idle hands. Because the whole time you were doing the video, you were holding this cricket stump.
Oh, yes, because I'm a cricketer.
Yeah.
Summer now. I'll be down the nets.